This is part 2 of the Elemental Energy mini-series. Today we're going to talk about water, and water is one of my favorite elements to work with because there's so much you can do with it. I'm Marissa, I'm an animal communicator and an intuitive coach, and if you like learning about energy, then follow. You all know that humans are 70% water, which is amazing for us because there's so much that we can do with water. And if you've ever heard of the very famous studies by Dr. Masaru Emoto, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, he studied water and how you can load water with intention and it'll react differently. So what he did was he would take water, do different stimuli. So for example, he would speak words like love and abundance and peace into water. He would freeze that water and it would crystallize into these beautiful patterns. And then he also took water and spoke negative things into it like hate and anger and sadness. And when that water was frozen, the crystal structures were disorganized and ugly, and they did not have this beautiful pattern like the positive words did. So he proved that our words literally have energy, and also that that energy can be withheld into water. So because humans are 70% water, that means we can literally program ourselves with positive intention. And how freaking cool is that? Okay, so back to just the energy of water. The color of water energy is like the color of water. It's different blues and different silvers. So if for some reason you're feeling a need to have more water energy in your day, then you can wear clothes of that color to bring on the vibration of water. Water is also considered the feminine aspect, our emotional center. When you cry tears because your emotional centers are being activated. If water is balanced in your system, then you form attachments easily with people. You are emotionally open and you're loving and you're easy to get along with and you're compassionate. Then if you have too much, you can literally feel bloated, like you're retaining water. You could be overly emotional, like you're tearing and crying for things that wouldn't normally set you off in that emotional way. If you have too little water energy, then you might have a hard time forming emotional bonds with people and connecting on that emotional level. Now, from a healing perspective, if you think about cases of when you would need water, water has like a flushing and like a cleansing kind of aspect to it. So for example, if I have food poisoning, then I can send myself water energy or send someone else water energy to literally flush their system. So I talked about in a previous video how you can send it with your hands by rubbing them together to activate your hands, and then with your intention, just with the intention of I'm sending water energy and I want to flush. You can start by head down because of course digestion starts in your mouth and goes down, and you can literally just feel waves of water energy and you can just flush all the way down your body. You can do this multiple times to have multiple flushes to cleanse out the toxins that are causing this person or yourself to have food sickness. So that's just one example of how you can use water energy for healing. And if you like this video and you want to learn more, let me know in the comments if you are into this kind of stuff. Also, follow because I'm going to be doing a video on how you can manifest using water.